Oh, I've been traveling down the road with no place to go, no place to go. Pockets filled with holes, money's running low, truck is moving slow, and I keep going old, 'cause I've been traveling down the road with nowhere to go, nowhere to go. Yes, I've been traveling down this long, long road with no place to go. Don't see no end in sight. Sundown turns to night. Tomorrow's another day, wandering away. Yeah. Wake up to a faucet leaking, dogs barking, so I'm leaving. Dead tired and so mistreated, but I just keep right on traveling down the road. I keep on traveling down the road, down the road. No place to go. Down this long, 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 long road. No place to go, yeah. So I keep traveling.
Hello, hello. How's everyone doing tonight? Welcome in, welcome in. We are starting a new game tonight. Metal Gear Solid, The Twin Snakes. I am very excited to start this. I've actually never played this. I haven't played the original Metal Gear in forever either, but that's neither here nor there. Or rather, the original Metal Gear Solid. Before we get into it, as always, we have my social media links down here. You can follow me at any one of these. TikTok for the video, Instagram for the photos, and the Twitter for the thoughts and words. And we have over here my follow bar. We can fill up that bar and we can start I think I'm going to open up a Discord, a couple other things. We'll see how it goes. And I'm going to be doing a free game giveaway a PC code for a game. Not sure what game, and not sure how I'll actually draw the winner, but it'll be randomized. Not sure the mechanics of it yet. But I have belayed long enough, especially since we're running a little late today. What say we go ahead and get into the game? And as always, let me know if the audio is too loud or anything like that. I can adjust things on the fly because it's very loud to me. But hop up to new game. I'm gonna be a bitch and I'm gonna pick easy. I'm not looking to struggle, but we'll see how it goes, because this is my first time playing it. Standard radar. Okay, start game. I feel like that's a lot of options for like starting the game. Oof, my window is not looking great. Well, there's cutscenes going on. I'm gonna work on that. I meant to do all this earlier, but I was running a bit late today. It's been a rough day. Well, that, oh, got to. Nope, that's the wrong filter. So, like, it's just been like a difficult kind of day. Oh, right, this is awful.
Stay alert. He'll be through here. I know it. I'm going to swat down a couple of bothersome flies.
I will say though, like, I appreciate that they did remake this in some measure. Of course, like, the PS1 version of this is still a bit rough to look at. Like, but uh-oh. Oh, there we go.
This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's the situation, Snake?
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up.
Just as I expected.
There we go.
You'll have to take the elevator to the surface, but make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the pause button and then the A button. When we need to contact you,
there we go. That looks a little better at least, and it's a little bigger.
Press the pause button and then the A button to receive the call. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
It's funny to me.
Okay, I'm ready to go.
Like, that's a real thing. I'm gonna use one of my limited bits of, like, knowledge about Metal Gear to go get this. Look at his walk animation, that's wonky. My first option. Oh, there we go. Alright, that brings that up. Okay, first person is this. Okay. Okay, so I got first person. I figured that out. I got... What do I have with me? I got rations, meal ready to eat, binoculars, cigarettes. Okay, seems legit. Oh. I cannot move in this, No one here. I mean...
Is there somebody there?
Nope. Oh no, more dudes. Snake. Oh shit, run! Can they get me here? Okay, C-stick does that. Good. Realistically, I got no idea what the controls are for this. I think I just have to wait these dudes out. Okay. Could have gone better.
I'm under attack. Stay alert.
How are you under attack, bro? Like, what is attacking you? It's not me. I'm standing over here by this box. Air conditioning unit? Well, I doubt air conditioning. Like water filtration unit or whatever the fuck this is. I will say it's a little unwieldy. But I now know the difference between the dive button. Apparently I can do a combat roll of some variety. What the hell is this guy doing? He's all like checking his junk and shit. Oh. I mean, it's a stealth game. I suck at stealth, but I'm also unarmed. Alright, because I feel like I was on to something by waiting for this dude here. Oh, there... Oh no. Big stretch. Big stretch. Okay. Like... Oh, he ain't...
Who's there? Huh? Who's there? Who's that?
Oh, shit. Alright. Sir, I feel like there's something I'm supposed to be doing differently.
It's the enemy.
Alright, there's a third dude here. I'm just gonna run up and fight him.
Who is that?
Nope. Alright. Probably wasn't the way I was intended to deal with that problem. But sometimes problems require different solutions. Now, I'm going to get on this elevator before those dudes get up. I think the last Metal Gear game I really played was Snake Eater, about 5-10 years ago. Somewhere in there, 5 years ago maybe. So, it's been a while since I've Metal Geared. Oh, the mysterious man has, who seems to be in charge, heals us. The soundtrack kind of good. Soundtrack kind of slaps. Okay, I appreciate the late title card. This does look pretty good for a GameCube game. Like, I'll give them that. Mild emulation hiccups, admittedly. But what are you gonna do, right? Let's see what Colonel Campbell has to say.
It's Snake. He's in front of the disposal facility.
Excellent, Snake.
There we go.
Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
The fuck's that
How's
supposed
that
to mean?
sneaking suit working out?
I'm nice and dry, but it's a little hard to move.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia. This is Alaska, you know.
Take it easy. I'm grateful. If it weren't for your suit and your shot, I would have turned into a popsicle out there.
I'm not aware of
An
it being
anti-freezing
Alaska. I guess it
peptide
is
snake.
Alaska.
All of the
Shadow
genome
Moses.
soldiers
I
in
do
this
know the
exercise are
lore.
using it.
I see. I'm relieved to hear that. Already tested, huh? By the way, how's the diversionary operation going?
2 F-16s just took off from Galena and are headed your way.
Galena.
The terrorist radar should have already picked them up.
A Hind D. Colonel, what's a Russian gunship doing here?
I have no idea.
Why did the takeoff have to be that
It looks like
intense?
our little diversion got their attention.
I find it weird that nobody like spotted
Now's the
him.
best chance to slip in unnoticed.
Pardon.
There are only 18 hours left until their deadline. You've got to hurry.
Wow, he must be crazy to fly Hind in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Oh, sorry.
Yes.
I
It's
haven't
Meet the
introduced you
Team.
to yet. This is Mei
So-
Ling. She was assigned to us as our visual and data processing specialist.
I realize
She designed your
I have a
codec,
pen and paper.
as well as your Soliton radar system. Contact her if you have any questions about either of them.
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself.
No
What's
reaction.
wrong?
Nothing.
I wonder.
I just didn't expect a world-class designer of military technology to be so cute.
You're just
Keep it in your
flattering
pants,
me.
Snake. We're at work.
No, I'm serious. Well, I know I won't be bored for the next 18 hours.
What's this? I'm being hit on by the famous Solid Snake? But I'm surprised. I didn't think you'd be so frank.
Looks like we both have a lot to learn about each other.
It does, doesn't it? Well, let's get to know each other better.
I
But
wonder,
first,
are these
let me
outright
explain
the
about your
same
Soliton radar system.
like portraits from the original?
The bright dot in the middle is you, Snake. The
Okay.
red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision.
Vision cone, good
Be
to know.
careful, Snake. The genome soldiers have highly developed senses of hearing and vision due to their gene therapy.
Do they
Make
though?
sure you don't let them see you.
First,
They have a vision
I want
code.
you to infiltrate the disposal site and look for the DARPA chief.
The DARPA chief was injected with the same GPS transmitting nanomachines as you.
He should appear on your radar as a green dot.
Get whatever information you can from him about
Pardon.
the terrorists. If he's alive, that is.
You ever cough so hard it kind of pops your shoulder out a little bit?
Snake, your radar isn't affected by the weather.
Hurts.
But if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it.
Yes, it gets jammed easily, I'm afraid.
Yes, it's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able
That is
to
a
use
weird
it
chance.
in an
All made
area
from
with
currently
strong
existing
harmonic
technology.
resonance.
Yes, most
So
things
be
are.
careful.
We'll be monitoring your movements.
You have to make
by
the
radar.
technology before you use the
Contact us
technology.
by codec anytime you want.
I guess there's
Got it.
theoretical
I'll call
things
if
that
I'm
you could
feeling
make,
lonely.
but who knows?
Seriously, Snake. We're here to back you up, so call if you need some information or advice.
I'm also in charge of your mission data. Contact me if you want me to save your current status. My frequency is 140.96. It's a dedicated frequency for saving data. Don't forget it.
Remember, except for your binoculars, you need to arm yourself with whatever weapons you can find.
I remember. First, I'm strip searched by Dr. Naomi here.
I mean, I already
and then all
found
my
a gun.
weapons are taken away. Imagine
Pretty sure I
yourself
found
put
an
in that
M9, it said,
position.
right?
Well, if you make it back in one piece, maybe I'll let you do a strip search.
I got a
on me.
Beretta at least.
I'll hold you to that, Doctor. By the way, sorry to disappoint you, but I did manage to smuggle out my smokes.
How did you do that?
In
They're
my
up his
stomach,
ass.
Thanks
Oh.
to the shot you gave me that suppressed my stomach acids.
Cigarettes? How are those going to help you?
You never know.
Snake, just say you are addicted to cigarettes. We all understand.
If
It
you
do
want
be
to
like
get
that.
in, there's the front door. It's the fastest way, but there's too much risk of being spotted by the enemy.
Yeah, I can't just knock on the door and ask them to let me in.
What about
have
the
we tried
air duct
that?
near the door?
One sentry on the left and one on the right. They're armed with 5.56ers and pineapples.
There should also be a duct on the second floor.
I can't see it from here.
I'll let you decide the best COA. I'm counting on you, Snake.
Really? You had to say COA, not course of action. Okay, cool. Tranquilizer with suppressor. Well, I guess I at least have a trank gun. Let me try to get a little lay of the land. That's neat. They got the little, like, snow effect on the, Can I take out those lights? There doesn't appear to be a way through over this side. I wonder. Oh. I don't know how I've not been spotted. Weird. I mean, I guess that's a way through. I did it. Any other goodies out here? As I feel.
Is there somebody there? Who is that? Enemy sighted. Requesting.
Okay. Wow. This is going pear-shaped. I feel like this didn't go well for me. But I do want to try something, because I have an idea. Why? Oh, yeah. Cool. Okay, that leans. Oh. Didn't really want to waste that shot, but, you know. See if I can knock this guy out. Okay. Get up, Snake. Okay, I got another gun. That's, seems like it might be useful. Oh, that's not great. There was a dude right there with that grenade.
Snake!
Okay. So, I figured out how to climb up the thing. That's good. That's useful. Come on. Yep. I got a little too,
Snake, what happened?
little
Snake!
too forward with my approach.
Snake!
Now, I gotta wonder if it's worth it to actually grab this shit or not. Because we're rapidly getting to the point where, like, I gotta make some progress at some point. I saw a bit of snow, it just startled me. What the fuck? Is there anything up here I can run away from? I don't even know how they... fuck it, I'm just going for the entrance. I might go grab that soul comm, but I'm definitely not gonna try to grab that, I forget what was even in there. I forget what that even was.
Who is that?
Oh, shit.
A surveillance camera.
Come on. Yep.
What's
I
wrong?
feel like I'm just getting too, like...
Snake!
This might be a long one. But... Alright. So, I had the most success... So we're gonna wait here for that dude over yonder to come up. Then we're gonna shoot him with this fucking trank gun. Okay.
A surveillance camera.
It's the enemy.
Get in the fucking thing, Snake. Get in the hole.
In pursuit.
There we go. At least made it to the tank hangar. Can I? Okay. I just picked a direction. I don't know where I'm going. I don't necessarily trust shooting through that grate. Okay. Wanted to make sure I knew how to do that, because a surprise save.
Snake, when you enter a narrow space, you'll automatically go into intrusion view. Press up on the control stick to go forward and down to shuffle backwards. You can also press right or left to turn. Advance while hiding yourself. Pay attention to the enemy's actions and make sure you're not discovered.
You can also fire your weapon when you're in intrusion view. Don't forget that.
Just because you're in intrusion view, it doesn't mean that all is safe. If you're spotted, the enemy will of course attack. Be careful not to let the enemy see you crawl into your hiding spot. Even in intrusion view, the enemy could look into your hiding place. In that case, you have to move to get out of their line of sight. You can't be careless, even in intrusion view. That clear? Snake, first you've got to...
Mailing.
Sorry, the Soliton radar won't work in a narrow space. Too much harmonic resonance.
That makes
the
sense.
radio waves produce interference,
We're gonna
and
bitch,
we
but like
can't
that kind of
analyze
makes
the
sense.
topographic data. Try to hang on until you get to a more open space, okay?
Okay. I would like to save though. Create a new save. Don't look at my file structure. Okay. I'm sure I'll know exactly where that save is if I ever have to revert to it. Hello, rats.
Snake, this is McDonald Miller.
McDonald
It's been a long
Miller.
time.
Master, what are you doing here?
I quit being a boot camp instructor, so I moved out here for some peace and quiet. I'm in retirement, just like you. Once in a while, I still help train the Alaskan Scouts.
Passing on the skills to a new generation.
While I know
Campbell told
that
me
this
about
is
the
a sequel,
situation here.
I know
Thought it
that
might be of
there's
some use.
2 games before
There's
this.
no one I'd rather have in a foxhole
And in the
than
continuity,
you.
like
Well,
3 or
I know
4
lots about
games before
survival in a
this.
harsh environment. I've lived in
It is
Alaska longer than
real
you.
bold of
So
this
call
game
me if you
to
have
be
any
like,
questions about the
we're just gonna
flora or
have
fauna
characters
out
with
here.
relationships, and
My
we're not gonna
frequency
explain
is
them.
141.80. Those mice are Alaskan field mice. Don't worry, they can't hurt you.
Wasn't worried about the mice.
Wild field mice don't have a thick layer of fat, but they can still survive the bitter winters here without hibernating. They
Shame.
dig tunnels under the snow, and that's where they stay warm.
Survival specialists, huh? I should learn from them.
But there's a dark side too. Sometimes the males will kill and eat offspring that are not their own.
To ensure the survival of their own genes, right?
Yeah, pretty brilliant.
This is a
program,
weird thing
huh?
to bring up in this game.
If there are mice, that means there must be an exit somewhere. Follow the mice.
Follow the mice. There. It was real kind of them mice to just be like, in a straight line for me. Oh, Lord. What? Like, that burned through health, or oxygen, way too quickly. Hold on, my new mice friends. I do like how they get the little alert on them. Nothing here but us mice. I keep trying to use the other stick to, like, look around, and it doesn't do anything. Starting A.
Use the elevator to change floors. There should be a cargo elevator that you can take down somewhere around there. Try to find it.
Okay. Let me crawl underneath this tank real quick. That looks like an elevator right there. There are one or two dudes in this room. I think two.
Huh? Who's there? Is there somebody there?
Nope. Ooh. Okay, Snake, like, why are you shaking like this? It's like kind of tense. I'll give it that. Nope. Okay.
Snake, use the
The
elevator
elevator
to move from floor to floor.
floor.
To call the elevator,
Press
the
the
button on the
button
nearby
nearby.
control panel by pressing the action button.
Makes
The
sense.
elevator should show up in no time.
Okay, now I just need to figure out what the action button is.
Is there somebody there?
Who's there?
Who is that? Enemy sighted. Requesting.
Oh shit. These dudes just apparate and shit. Admittedly, not the, I took one dude with me.
Snake!
It would help if I knew what the action button was. Admittedly, like... Alright, I think I'm going to have to actually knock these guys out in this room. Can they see my laser pointer? This seems like the dumb kind of thing that would be in this game. Like these dudes can, I don't know, up or down aim. This seems like the kind of dumb thing that would be in this game. Also, why does Snake shake like a, he shakes like he's like has Tourette's or something, like. Come on. Alright, at least got one dude out of my way.
Use the elevator to change floors.
Yeah. There we go. Yep. B1? Holding cells, that seems like a good place to start.
Look at the radar! It's picking up the DARPA chief. He's the green dot. Hurry and rescue him!
She's very excited about this. Okay, can't go in there.
Snake.
People in my
If you
real
wanna
life
go
don't
up
call
or
me this
down a ladder,
much.
just press the action button.
Makes sense. The controls are a bit floaty on this. I'm not gonna lie, like it's not kind of hard to control. And just get right up into the snake's taint. Oh, Lord.
Kind of damn cold. I hate Alaska.
So,
Boy, oh boy. That woman is built all right.
dude, don't be creepy. So, whenever I'm in a restroom that has a vent above it, for whatever reason, I have to, like, look in that vent. Like, not, like, climb up on anything and, like, look through it, but, like... Okay, nothing of interest. Good. Got some M9 bullets, though. Those will be helpful. I feel like I may be less of a sneak past things kind of guy and more of a, well, they can't catch me if they're knocked out or dead. I'd like to find a couple more rations to top off my health. I feel like that might be asking a lot. Alright. Who we got here? He's gonna be that same guard being creepy. It's the woman he was talking about, I reckon.
A woman?
A woman?
Not him.
No, I think that's safe to say, Snake. How wouldn't you notice that? The brightest vent. Huh? Arr? Wow. Snake's got some core strength.
Who's that?
I'm here to save you. You're the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, right?
You're here to save me, huh? What's your outfit?
I'm the pawn they sent in here to save your worthless butt.
Really? It's true. You don't look like one of them. In that case, hurry up and get me out of here.
Slow down.
Understandable.
Don't worry. First, I want some information about the terrorists.
The terrorists?
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuke?
What are you talking about?
The terrorists are threatening
The face
White
models all
House.
look really
They say
good
if they
until
don't
they start
accede to their
moving.
demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
When they start moving, they start looking kind of weird.
Sweet Jesus.
Is it possible?
It's possible. They could launch a nuke.
Uh-oh.
How do they plan to launch? I thought this place was just for the keeping of dismantled warheads. They shouldn't have
That was a
access
bit-
to a missile.
That was,
That's the official story.
like, that was a bit much.
We were conducting exercises with a new type of experimental weapon. A truly historical weapon.
What?
A weapon with the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the Earth.
I mean,
A nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
I don't understand how a Metal Gear's more efficient than, like, a nuclear-powered sub.
Metal Gear.
Metal
It
Gear?
can't be.
You knew? Metal Gear is one of the most secret black projects. How
Why,
did you know
why the
that?
project gotta be black?
We've had a couple of run-ins in the past. So that's the reason you were here at this disposal site?
Why else would I come to a godforsaken place like this?
Dude, it's Alaska. It ain't the worst thing in the
I had
world.
heard that the Metal Gear project was scrapped.
I hear it's quite nice up
On
there.
the contrary, it's grown into a huge joint project between Arms Tech and ourselves.
We were going to use this exercise as raw data, and then proceed to mass production.
I don't understand the efficiency of a Metal Gear. Like, I don't understand how it's a good weapon.
If it hadn't been for the revolution.
Revolution?
Revolution, you say?
Rex has fallen into the hands of terrorists.
Rex?
Metal Gear Rex, the code name for the new Metal Gear prototype. They're probably already finished arming the warhead they plan to use with Rex. These guys are pros. They're all experienced in handling and equipping nuclear weapons.
Hey, shut up in there, will ya?
Like, what is that? Like... the least efficient place he could have hidden.
But I thought that all nuclear warheads were equipped with safety measures. Some kind of detonation code that you have to input.
Oh, you mean PAL?
No, it's NTSC.
Yes, of course. There is a PAL. It's set up so that you need to input 2 different passwords in order to launch the device.
There are 2
Glad
passwords?
the nukes have 2-factor
Yes.
authentication.
Baker knows one, and I know one.
Baker, the president of Arms Tech?
That's right. Each of us needs to input our password, or there can be no launch. But... they found out my password.
You talked?
Psycho Mantis can read people's minds. You can't resist.
Psycho Mantis?
One of the members of Foxhound. He has psychic powers.
Fascinating.
This is
Figure that
bad.
out.
It's just a matter of time before they get Baker's too.
If they find out Baker's password...
Yes. They'll be able to launch a nuke anytime. But there is a way to stop the launch.
What?
The card keys.
Card keys?
They were designed by Arms Tech, the system developers, as an emergency override.
I had to make
Even
myself a
without
note.
the passwords, you can just insert the card keys and
I'm
engage the
emulating
safety
this,
lock.
and if
I do that...
you have to fight Mantis the same way you fight
Yes.
on the PS1,
Stop the launch.
I don't know how that's capable or possible
That
for me.
card key.
So where are the card keys?
Baker should have them. Listen.
Should.
You need 3 card keys. There are 3 different slots to put them in. You need to insert a card into each one of them.
It's far too cold for her to be wearing a tank top.
3 card keys. Do you know where they might be keeping Baker?
Somewhere in the 2nd floor basement.
2nd floor basement?
I heard the guards say they moved him into an area that has
Take a
lot
drink
of
every time
electronic
Snake repeats
jamming.
something somebody just
Any
told
other
him.
clues?
Yes. They cemented over the entrances, but didn't have enough time to paint them. Why don't you look for the areas where the walls are a different color? Here, take this. It's my ID card. It'll open any level 1 security door. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electrical field.
Personal area network, huh?
It transmits.
Was
data using
RFID not
salts
a
in your
thing by
body as a
then? Because I
transmission
feel like
medium.
RFID would have just
If
been
you
an
push
easier
the door security
explanation.
devices, they'll read the data stored in the card.
And the doors will open automatically. Gotcha.
Do I have to have it equipped?
Okay. I'm gonna get you out of here.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
You haven't heard any other way to disarm the PAL, have you? From your bosses or anyone?
No.
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
I just said no.
So, does the White House plan to give in to the terrorists' demands?
That's their problem. It has nothing to do with my orders.
But what about the Pentagon?
Pentagon?
This is going a bit extra with the cutscene. Like, So, I know the story of Metal Gear. I know the beats of the game, and I know... Like, I don't know the fine detail, because I haven't played it in forever.
Hey, what happened?
Like... What kind of crack were they on when they made this? Like, this cutscene's going so extra. Okay. Snake seems kind of nonplussed by this.
Huh. Dead.
Huh. Oh. Snake does seem like very cavalier about this.
Naomi,
It was a fool to pick up the,
What happened?
I don't know. It looked like a heart attack, but...
A heart attack? No.
Colonel, are you hiding something from me?
Absolutely not, Snake. You've got to understand. This counter-terrorist op is security level red. You'll need the highest security clearance to learn the real story.
You want me to believe that you're in charge of this op, but you don't have complete access to the file?
I told you. The Secretary of Defense is in operational control. I'm just here as your support. Snake, we don't have time
This
to
seems
debate.
like a,
Get out of there and find President Baker.
This seems like a real, real shitty way to, you know, control an op. Anything under here? I can have goodies. I found a goodie. Okay, Snake, stand up. There we go.
Don't move!
It was censored.
So you killed the chief, you bastard! Liquid? No, you're not. Don't move!
Is this the first time you ever pointed a gun at a person? Your hands are shaking.
Snake has this way of just totally trying to talk his way out of a thing by just
Can you shoot me, rookie?
Careful. I'm no rookie.
Liar.
Snake just kind of
You're
bluffs his way out of
either.
things
There's
and
no
then
confidence in
uses
him.
that to get the
The
upper
eyes
hand,
of
which
a
is a
rookie.
great
You
trait.
never shot
I
person,
love
have you?
that. It's such
You
a cool
talk too
character
much.
kind of
You
thing.
haven't even taken the safety off, rookie.
I told you I'm no rookie!
You're not one of them, are you?
Open that door. You've got a card, don't you?
Why?
So we can get the hell out of
Looks
here.
like we'll be a little delayed.
Oh.
What are you doing? Don't think! Shoot!
Don't think shoot. I'll take that advice myself. Oh, really? Okay, I do not have the ammo for this, so... Oh.
What are you waiting for? Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie!
I mean,
I'm telling you,
literally
shoot.
watch me run around with that dude. I'm completely out of ammo now. Soul comp bullets, finally. Come on. Wow, they grenaded my ass. They could have given me a bit more ammo for that. That was a bit frustrating. Yeah, look at all this murder you did, Meryl.
Thanks for the help.
Wait!
Really? We needed that, like...
Who are you?
Behind you.
You fool! You've killed him! I'm sorry, sir.
His mental shielding was very strong. I could not dive into his mind.
Wait, what?
Now we'll never get that detonation code.
I don't remember this cutscene.
I have a good idea.
It's not in the original. Oh. Why are you... Like, a straight line would still be the best way to... So... That's a thing you'll have to deal with later. Let's make a phone call, I guess.
Naomi, I just had some kind of hallucination. Is it from the nanomachines?
I gotta appreciate Snake immediately being like, I saw some shit that ain't there.
So what was it?
It must have been psychometric interference coming from Psychomantis, Foxhound's psychic.
Psychometric.
Think of it as a mental feedback loop.
So, that was Mantis.
Alright, I already checked under his bed. We're gonna... Got some Soulcom bullets. That'll be mildly helpful at the very least. Bathroom, I got M9 bullets. Good. A book. Huh. Okay, I vaguely remember that being a Metal Gear thing. Some more Solcom bullets, good. Nope, already checked in there. We're gonna look under Meryl's bed. Nope. Alright. Alright. Anything else over here? No, that's a vent, elevator, and level 6. We can't get into that. Alright. So we're gonna save real quick. Talk to Mei Ling.
What's up, Snake?
I'd like to save Mei Ling. New save file. Okay.
Snake, like Shakespeare said, "Naught's had, all spent, where our desire is got without content." Basically, it means that your desire can get you into trouble if you're not careful. That goes for items too. Don't get too greedy or you might be sorry.
I figured that out so far. Alright. So. That was the first episode of Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes. We'll be back Thursday with episode 2. I hope y'all had a good time. Thank y'all for coming. Thank y'all for hanging out. Once again, follow me on any one of these social medias or here on Twitch. I will be back Thursday night with part 2. Y'all have a good night and take it easy.